Two streaming giants, Netflix versus FuboTV. Which one really delivers? On the left, Netflix, the world's leading entertainment streaming service. And on the right, FuboTV, the live sports and TV powerhouse. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real stuff. Each category earns points, and at the end, you'll see exactly who comes out on top. The result might not be what you expect. Here's how we're breaking things down. First, price. Because, yeah, who wants an empty wallet? Then content and channels, sports coverage, super important for some of you, simultaneous streams, on-demand library, features and tech, and global reach. Got your scoreboard? Let's jump in. Kicking things off with price, yep, totally crucial. So Netflix, starts way lower. Like there's a plan for almost any budget, depending on your country. It's pretty simple, just a few tiers, although kind of annoying. You'll pay extra for 4K, or if the whole family wants to watch separately. It's not perfect, but honestly, still way more doable. Now, FuboTV? Whew, you're looking at a base price that's up there, like $85 easy. No free plan, no trial, nada. You do get tons of bundles, live TV, sports, DVR, but seriously, who's dropping that much every month unless you're glued to live sports? So, for price, Netflix definitely takes the win. Next up, content and channels. With Netflix, you get that massive original catalog. Think Squid Game, Stranger Things, all the global movies, and those exclusives that everyone tweets about. But let's be real, Netflix does not have live sports, or even breaking news. Good for binging, but not good for catching scores live. FuboTV, though, this is its playground. It's got literally over 230 live channels, every kind of live sports you could want. From football to soccer to hockey. You get live news, entertainment, all that classic cable stuff. The quirk? FuboTV's originals kinda pale in comparison. It's built for live action, not so much high-quality scripted stuff. But if channels are your jam, FuboTV wins hands down here. Sports coverage. Oh, here's where FuboTV flexes super hard. Netflix, if we're honest, has the occasional sports doc. That's cool, sure, but that's about it. No live games, no sports channels, nothing. FuboTV? Look, it's why people subscribe. You get ESPN+, Fox Sports, international and local leagues, even that slick picture-in-picture thing for live events so you don't miss a second. Basically, every major league is on tap. Not into sports? You'll want to skip, but for anyone who is, FuboTV absolutely crushes this section. Oh, and here's something cool I found. Did you know, as of August 2025, FuboTV added ESPN+? So now, honestly, it's like the go-to spot for US sports fans. That's major if you're never missing a game. Moving on to simultaneous streams. Netflix. You get 1 or 2 devices on the basic plans, which, let's be honest, just isn't enough for most families. You can bump it up to like 4 streams if you pay more, and there are nice flexible profiles. Not bad, not amazing unless you upgrade. Now, FuboTV steps up big time with up to 10 streams at home if you go for their higher price packages. So, if you've got everyone watching on every device they own, Fubo is totally built for you. You do have to pay more for those max streams, so it's not a flawless victory, but still, FuboTV's the winner here. All right, on-demand library. Here's where Netflix shines again. It's gigantic. Movies, original series, anime, stuff from all over the world, and you can even download shows to take with you on the go. FuboTV? Not bad at all for sports highlights and some entertainment, but honestly, the library is mostly clips and some add-ons. Definitely not that binge-worthy vibe. So, if on-demand is your jam, Netflix is way ahead. Features and tech. Netflix is super dialed in with personalized recs, kid profiles, the whole offline thing. Only drawback? There's no live channel guide or anything like that. But then FuboTV brings the cloud DVR, a full channel guide, and picture-in-picture for the multitaskers out there. Occasionally, a few regional channel restrictions pop up on Fubo, so just a heads up. Honestly, both of these are pretty stacked in their own way, so I'm giving them a tie here. Last on the map, global reach. Netflix is like everywhere. 190 countries? What? It supports over 30 languages, so traveling viewers, or expats out there, you are covered. Sometimes there are a couple regional shows you can't get, but it's super global. FuboTV? Well, it's basically US and Canada. That's it. Not much if you're outside North America. And regional blackouts kinda hurt too. So if you care about accessing content overseas, Netflix is the no-brainer winner. Let's zoom out for just a second and look at the whole scoreboard. You've got Netflix topping price, on-demand, and global reach, while FuboTV kind of dominates all things live sports and streaming for families. Features and tech? Yeah, that's a toss-up. Different strengths for different folks. So, who's the real winner? Well, if you're all about entertainment, originals, and streaming anywhere in the world, Netflix takes it. But if live sports, news, and home TV are what you live for, let's be honest, FuboTV is the must-have. Pick what fits your binge style. Want more deep dives like this? Hit follow for your next streaming showdown and find the perfect service fast.